2, 3. Closing day.
Yay!
Holy cow, that was loud. Okay, I am excited to be with Stephania. She's a very special person. She has a 5-month-old baby too, little girl. And we found her a house. She found her, we found her a house. I think she found it. And we got her in. It was a little bumpy start at the beginning. We had one under contract and we couldn't follow through with that. Technical money lending stuff. And then we got another one on the contract and we came through big time. In a good school district, not that far from where I live. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. So everybody that was in your position before this position, or however that sounds, everybody that was in the position you were in before we got to the closing table can learn and go through good stuff like you did.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
First question, what fears did you have about buying a home? What fears came into your mind? I'm sure there was at least one or two of them.
Yeah, I think I would never be qualified for a house because of some money issue, basically.
You were worried that you wouldn't be able to buy the house and get the loan.
Yeah.
And that's a huge fear. That without that you can't get the house. So when we met, did you just start thinking about the qualification part, like the money part, or was that on your mind for like the year prior?
No, I started when you came in the picture.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Oh. Well, then we did pretty fast then.
Yeah,
we did pretty fast. So, and the only way to answer that fear is to try to see what you qualify for.
Yeah.
You're absolutely, and that's what we did.
That's what we exactly did.
Awesome. Good answer. Good answer. Okay, second question. What process did you use to select me to represent you?
I use Zillow.
Zillow. Okay.
And you called me because I fill out a form on Zillow. And you were the realtor available and give me a call back.
And that was fate. That was fate. Now, when you did Zillow, you filled out the form. Did you click on my picture or was it just the form?
Just the form.
Just the form. So what Stephania is saying is, I'm a Zillow agent, a premier agent, which means I pay money to advertise on Zillow. I'm not going to fight something. I just go with it. And I'm a huge fan of Zillow. I think they're one of the better search engines out there. And Zillow is not paying me to say that, which they should. But I market on Zillow. She requested to see a home on Zillow. The lead came to me, and then I met her at the home. And normally the home that the client meets at is not the one that the client buys. But you never know. So my goal is to meet them at the house and have them meet me. I meet them, and then figure out what their goals are. And that's when I learned she had a little 5-month-old baby like I do. Have you worked with real estate agents before?
Yes.
You have? Oh, okay. What did I do differently from other agents that you've worked with?
You are wonderful.
I'm wonderful.
Comparing to them, because it's basically the realtor that I was working with. It's like basically half a realtor. She wasn't doing nothing. I was doing everything, and every time I find something, I send it over to her. She never even tried to ask me to get qualified for a loan or nothing.
Really?
I was the one who was asking, what am I supposed to do in order to get the process going? She said, you need to go to the bank. She gave me information of a financial service that she is affiliated with. I sent all my paperwork. These people never get back to me.
Wow. And that's a lot of paperwork.
Yeah.
That's
it's
not easy.
Confidential.
It's not easy. This is a hard step.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about that for a second. The agent didn't know. Well, I don't want to say she didn't know. The agent didn't tell you the steps that you needed to take to start.
No.
When we first met, did I give you that book, that binder?
Yes, you did.
And in that binder, it went from A to Z,
Yeah.
everything that you needed to go through.
Yeah.
And the very first thing that we started talking about was money.
Yep.
How do we get the money figured out?
Yep.
Without the money, the house doesn't come.
Yep.
The house doesn't come. The fourth and fifth question are kind of the same. How did I handle the process for you, and what would you say in recommending me to a friend or a family member?
You are amazing. You get the process going. You refer me to lenders that I had to pick from, and it wasn't working with the two first lenders.
Mm-hmm.
You get me another one that could work with my needs, and it was very good.
We didn't give up.
No,
We did not give
we
up.
did not. I was about to, but you you not.
Yeah, it's a, people don't realize the hard part isn't finding the house. You know, that could be stressful. The hard part is getting the loan, getting all the paperwork for the loan, getting all the documents that you don't even know what they are, or you haven't seen in a long time, or might be kind of personal, and you're wondering why do they need that? You know, so that's a big deal that I think a lot of people don't realize.
Yep.
And then you go through it, and you're like, wow, I hope I don't go through that again.
I'm telling you that right now. And they always asking for something. It has to be signed, fax over, reviewed by 1 million people. So
1 million and one.
Yeah, and then get back to you with some result that you don't even know what is it gonna be. It might be good, it might be bad.
And then they ask for more.
Ask for more paperwork.
But the end result is keys.
Yes.
The end result is keys.
Yes, that's it.
You're good. You
Thank
can
you.
hold them. Okay. Well, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate everything and the trust that you gave me. And anybody out there looking to do the same thing,
He's
you're
the guy.
your personal realtor, aka problem solver, Jeff.Osborn. That's it.
Thank you.
Oh, you want to show them the cutting board? You show them the cutting board.
Let me see.
I didn't show that.
Look
That's
at
my
you, you got
house.
fancy.